Hey. This is your boy once again with another video. I told you, KQKC boxing is going hard. I'm elevating my game. Terrence Crawford tells everyone he will get his credit from his critics when he retire. I'm gonna talk about it right after this. Hey. Welcome back to the network. First, I got to give very good respect to all my subscribers. All my subscribers that send Super Chat, send PayPal, and Cash App. That is why I'm elevating my game. That's why I'm putting in this hard work. And this will be going on this week and next 15 days straight. Not to brag, but they come here for a service. And it's my job to provide that service for them. And that's what I'm going to do. Now, let's get into none other than Terrence Bud Crawford, who believes that he would get all the credit that he deserves when he retires. Well, maybe so. The hardcore Bud fans, the ones that's left, man, let me let you in on a little goddamn secret. You don't have no credit. You don't have no legacy if you don't fight. If you have great opponents that will make a great show, if you have a great dance partners, why not go ahead and say, hey, may I have this motherfucking dance? Huh? Are you scared you might get exposed? Are you scared that you might get found out you don't have a chance? Are you scared that maybe Earl Spence maybe be a little bit bigger, tougher, and more fundamental than you are? Because don't forget, people, everybody's switching these days. Isn't that supposed to be your high point of your fundamentals? That you know how to fight left and right? Well, everybody's doing that shit. They teaching that now. I know. I applied for a referee position and passed. Waiting on a call. Hello? Terrence Bud Crawford. Stop stalling. Stop lowballing. Now, I'm going to put the brakes on this before I get a little bit too happy. You know me. Wow. I'm going to wait for 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time to get in that ass. But I can't blame Bud Crawford. I can't blame him for the simple fact he has a boss. Right, Manny? Remember back in the day? Floyd said, well, I can't do nothing. He has a boss. Right, he does. But when he was Bob Aaron, little nephew, and Bob was his Uncle Bob before Lomachenko and them came along, you had his ear. You could have changed that contract. You could have modified that contract. But you left it in the hands of a fat ass cook. You left it in the hands of a fat man that wears a goddamn sweatsuit. A fat suit. I'm sorry. Oh, did I break your concentration? Terrence, I like you, dude. I just don't like what you stand for. If you are a boxer, if you love the sport of boxing, if you care one eye motherfucking older about boxing, get your ass in there. Put your feet down. You must be this tough guy from Omaha, Nebraska. Oh, wow. That sounds like Colorado. Shit, ain't nothing out in Colorado with steers and motherfucking queers. All right? But anyway. But you're a tough guy. You go in that office and say, Bob, listen, I need to fight this guy. Then I need to fight this guy 4 months later. Then maybe, just maybe, if you can pull it off, if Earl can pull it off. Because remember, we talking about Bob Arum. That's right. We talking about Bob Arum. Don't worry, I'll say the personal particulars at 1 o'clock. But we talking about Bob Arum where he shits where he stands. Ooh, I'm sorry. I should have saved that one. But anyway, we talking about Bob Arum. Bob Arum said no to everything. I ain't got it. I can't afford it. We need to find somebody that will fight for the minimum. For below the minimum. So you take it. So what, you won't get the amount that you usually get. But at least you get the respect, Terrence. You have a beautiful family. They depend on you. Yes, I know you made some money. Yes, you have. But have you made enough money so your grandkids can be okay? See, it's not about being rich. It's about being wealthy. You know what? Let's see what you got to say, Terrence. All right, yeah, the WBO. He is the welterweight WBO champion, Terrence Crawford. All right, he's 32 years old, and they say he hungers to return before the end of the year. That's a lie. That's one lie. Crawford has been out of the ring since last December. That's true. The coronavirus pandemic has delayed his next defense. Maybe. See, boxing scene, which I fact checked there. I fact checked Fight Hype. I fact boxing 24. I fact checked a lot of, and most of them say the same motherfucking thing. Then I go with it. I usually make sure to know at least 3 or more. All right? Then I go with the narrative. All right? Now, Crawford continues to train every day. Bullshit. Yeah, he trains every day. He's training other fighters holding the pads in his hands. Those are the only films I seen. I ain't seen him work out. I ain't seen him and Bo Mac walking to McDonald's together. All I seen Bo Mac with them goddamn sandals on, with the big fat ass pinky toe hanging out on the side, with goddamn French fry grease on it. That's all I seen. Oh, I'm sorry. I said I was gonna say that to 1 o'clock. Man, boy, when you get this old, your mind slips. I know there's a video. God damn it, but I'ma talk. You don't have to be 10 minutes long. Ain't no rule that says that. Now, here we go. He said he works out in the gym at Omaha, Nebraska, right? With his manager, trainer, Brian Bo Mac McIntyre, who also prepares the WBO Super Featherweight champion, Jamel Harrington, which we will see tomorrow night. And I will be calling that fight tomorrow, all right? It will be the main event, and that will be Saturday. And Fight time will be 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. I will be there on time. And Sunday, we got PBC. They doing their thing on Fox. I will be there. You will get a chance to see your Dennis Dugas also fight. I will be there at 7 o'clock p.m. sharp. I am doing double duty this weekend. There you go. Now, let's continue on. Ain't doing shit for Jamel Harrington either. Shit. If he didn't go around McDonald's and church his motherfucking chicken, maybe the coronavirus would have snuck up in the gym and hit Jamel Harrington 3 times. 3 times, people. Now, look at that thumbnail. Do you actually think he's a tough guy? Anyway, I've been using this time, he said, for resting my body. No, you're lazy. I'm getting to spend more time with my kids, and I'm just taking the good with the bad. Yeah, no, you're taking the bad with the motherfucking bad. Let's be honest. Yeah, it's good you're spending time with your kids. You should. You got 7 of them. Now, I get in here and I work out with the fighters. Hello, didn't I say that? With the fighters. Other words, you holding them pads. And with fighters that have fight dates. Normally, I'm running with them, doing strength and conditioning, sparring, Crawford said to the Associated Press. See, Terrence Crawford is full of shit, all right? I'm not going to get all into the particulars. I'm not going to read all this and this and that. I just been skimming over it, all right? But we all know what it is. He needs to fight. He needs to go ahead and fight Sean Porter. You know, he's mandatory to the WBO, which is paid and bought for from Top Rank. It is what it is, people. I'm not going to get into it. All right? You know what it is. Y'all know what it is. It's Terrence. It's Bob. It's BNT. All right? That's what it is. See, Bob is not ready to let his golden goose, who right now can't lay no golden eggs, he's not ready for him to get exposed. Now, I'm not saying that he's phony, he can't fight, because he can. But yes, he can get knocked the fuck out too. Because 147 ain't nothing like 140. As a matter of fact, not 140 when he was fighting. This is a different 140. If he went back to 140 today, he wouldn't unify. Well, KQKC. Well, what about Ricky Burns? Fuck Ricky Burns. Matter of fact, Ricky Hatton was better than Ricky Burns. If you want to know the truth. Ricky Hatton, before he blew up like a motherfucking alcoholic and just get off of motherfucking binge, you know, he was thin and he was getting like Floyd Mayweather. He was coming forward. He was, 43 and 0. Hello. But, again, Bud Crawford don't want to fight. And I'm going to be on a serious note right here before I close this shit. All right? Now, Bud Crawford might be going through a period of dullness or boredness, or through a period of, look, I'm tired of running. I'm tired of doing push-ups. Oh, no. I know what he's saying. That he work out with other fighters. Yeah, I hear what he's saying. He run with them. He do this and that with them. That's a lie. All right? See, when you're on the outside looking in, you don't know what to believe. You don't know what's real and what's not. All you gotta do is just try to piece the shit together. And that's what I do. I piece the shit together. I take this article and that article and see what they say. All right? Then I try to meet right somewhere in the middle. See, Bud Crawford was a great fighter. And you heard me when I say was. Why? Because right now, I can't say that he still is. Why? Because I haven't seen him. That's motherfucking why. Now, listen now. And they did this scientifically. Which way? I don't know. 40% of his fan base has left Terrence Crawford. Now, maybe because of the inactivity. Maybe because they just not true to him. Deontay Wilder got beat by Tyson Fury after he cheated, but still, it was a loss. But did we abandon him? Hell no. If he lose the trilogy, will we abandon him? Hell no. Because we are fans. We are true fans. We don't kick a fighter to the curb for a loss. We don't kick a fighter to the curb because he wasn't able to stand up to the machine. No. Now, maybe, just maybe, Chance is getting a little taste of that machine. That machine that's against his ass. See, Uncle Bob got some new adopted sons. You see? Wow, that's right. But Terrence, I'm talking to you, my brother. I'm talking to you one-on-one. Subscribers, you can listen in. But Terrence, Bud, get that hunger back, brother. You have something to prove before you retire. You got something to prove to your kids before you retire. You got something to prove to your fan base before you retire. Oh, you got something to prove to your family, your fan base, your kids, your mother, your damn promoter, your damn oppositions, your enemies, yourself before you retire. I'm not comparing apples with oranges. I'm not comparing you and Earl. Earl fooled himself and saying, hey, look, I have to do better. I have a new foundation on life. I have to do better for my grandkids. I am setting myself up so not only my grandkids, but my great-grandkids can be wealthy. Just like the Kennedys did off of bootlegging. Huh? Somebody talk to me. I'm trying not to get started here. But Bud Crawford is a good fighter. Sometimes it reminds me of a basketball player right here in the city of Chicago who played side by side with Kevin Garnett. His name was Ronnie Shields. That's right. The same name that the best coach in boxing. His name is Ronnie Shields, and Ronnie Shields can jump out the gym. He had a vertical leap out of this world, but it went to his head. He took the good with the motherfucking bad. Then he broke his neck. He never was the same again. Kevin Garnett was dumb as a box of rocks, so he couldn't go to college, so he went on to the NBA and became a star. That's how the moral of that story ended. But there's more to it between that, but I'm just making a point. I don't want you, Terrence Crawford, to let your talent go to waste. I would love to see you and Earl Spence get in there and do your thing. If Earl loses, Earl loses. But Earl is my guy. But it only can be one winner or a draw. But it can be one of the best fights in a long time. You all are still in your prime. Now, Pamper Bob got your ass all the way through your prime thanks to your cook / manager / fat ass / Big Mac. But sometimes you have to learn. And you keep pushing. You have to learn from your mistakes. As long as you don't make the same mistakes. Because you're going to make mistakes. So, Terrence Crawford, get your ass in there and fight somebody. Fuck your critics at retirement. Don't worry about retirement right now. Think a little bit better than that. Think about your legacy. Think about being in the Hall of Fame. I am KQKC Boxing Network. If you like the content of this video, feel free to hit the bell icon. That way, you will get notified each and every time I do a live stream, Monday through Friday at 1 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. I come on right after Phenomenal International Boxing. I come on right before Blue Blood Sports. Oh, I'm sorry, I take that back. I come on at 1 o'clock p.m. Phenomenal goes over now. So we pretty much overlap each other, but it is what it is. But Blue Blood Sports come on at 2:30, and I throw it off to him. So with that, make sure you hit the bell icon. And with that, tomorrow, it won't be a 10:30 show, but it will be a 7 o'clock show. I will be putting in 3 hours of work by myself. No co-hosts, nobody but me. Sunday, nobody but me and my chat. The chat of the month. I give my salute to you. I bow to my chat. The chat of the month. That's why they're talking about them. That's why they're talking about their faithfulness. Their loyalty. Because they are loyal. And with that, that's all I have. And with that, I see you at 1 o'clock p.m. I'm sorry, bud, but hey, stop with the nonsense. Stop with the bullshit. Forget about retirement. Think about today. Fuck yesterday. Think about today and think about tomorrow. All we got is what we got today. All we got to do is make the best of today so we can have the best of the future. That's all. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be with you. I'm out of here. I'm on to the next one.